Hello YouTubers, family, friends, subscribers, relatives. Today I come with another video. This video is going to be Reiki for education and exams, or it was a request from one of our viewers. So here it is. Let us begin. Reiki for education. So what are the things that we need for us to study well? What are the things that we need to think about when we are doing our exams? Let us see what Reiki brings for us. I'm going to pick 3 cards just so that I know where to send Reiki to, and what problems may be arising for you, so that you cannot maybe read or remember well. Let's see what we get. I thank myself for being here. Thank Reiki for being here. I thank the person watching this video for being here. I cast aside my ego and I request the same from you. So we get the card called Inner Strength. Inner strength says you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there is no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So this is the first card I got. Five of Abundance. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you are experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. Okay. And the last card we'll be picking is 9 of Action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. Okay. Let's begin to send Reiki first before I start to interpret what these cards mean for each of us. Simply relax and let the energy start to flow. Take a deep breath and release. So as I am sending this Reiki, my mind is wavering and very scattered at this moment. And since we are making a video for exams, we cannot have a scattering mind or a mind that is everywhere. So we need to learn how to focus. So what are the tools we have in this world that are used to make your focus much better? One is breathing techniques. Second, you can do is exercise. Third, you can do is yoga. Fourth, you can do is meditation. Fifth, you can do is Reiki or any healing modality, or practice mindfulness. There are other meditations like Tratak meditation, where you keep on viewing a divo or a candle flame and continue to look at it until you feel blurry, and keep on watching the flame for almost 15 minutes and then close your eyes and just see the flame inside. That helps create focus. So I'm going to balance your chakras right now. Simply relax and enjoy this moment. So as I'm balancing your chakras, I'm feeling nervous energies and anxious energies in my belly. Butterflies in the stomach, so to speak. Simply relax and let go of these fears and patterns that have been going on for a long time. Just release them by saying, I let go and release what is holding me back. I let go of what is holding me back, or I release what is holding me back. So, 9 of action. So when you have an exam that's coming up, you know what you've got to do. Sometimes we end up procrastinating and we'll try to push it aside. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. We'll do it in 10 minutes. We'll do it in 30 minutes. So the most important thing is, once you have your focus, you can be able to take the action that's needed so that you can prepare for your exam. Sometimes when we are younger in age, we have other things in our mind that are more important for us than education or exams. I would say it's important in this society to be prepared for an exam, or to have a certain level of education. It is needed if you want to live in the society world. But I also believe some of these things are practical experience. You need to just jump in the deep end and move forward. The other thing is, always remember Mother Earth, animals and the environment that need your protection. Meaning, what are you giving back? Even though it's your exam, even though you are preparing for your exam and everything, what are you giving back to the world? If you pass or you don't pass, that is a secondary thing. What are you prepared to do for your environment? That is the question here. The 5 of abundance means everybody needs a hand. So sometimes when you do need the hand, ask for it. Ask for help if you don't understand something. Maybe you have a teacher or a tuition, or go for something that you know you need and you're holding back because of other reasons, or you don't want other people to know that you are going for tuitions. Maybe you don't want someone to know that you're weak. It doesn't matter. That's all fear of judgment, and we take it negatively. Like when I was in high school, I never asked for help. So I always kept on blaming myself for the grades I was getting. And it's painful because that's how you lose your self-identity and your self-esteem and your self-respect. So it's better to ask for somebody to help you out when you don't know what's going on, because once you ask, the process of asking is difficult, but once you get the knowledge, it's very easy to adjust to that knowledge or grasp that knowledge so that you can understand what to do. So sometimes we feel very difficult to ask for help, but once you pass that, then it's very easy to understand what is being told to you. So accept the help of those around you and be patient with yourself. So if you don't understand something, just be patient and wait. Even now, when I was learning astrology, it would take me minimum of 4 weeks to understand a concept. That's how slow I am in learning astrology. It took me 4 weeks to understand a particular topic. So you can imagine, there is no way sometimes you can understand something in one go. 4 weeks, that's a whole month for only one topic, which was approximately, in theory, 5 pages. Okay? Only 5 pages. But when you research those 5 pages, you can get almost 100 pages of information, and that's where the whole ball game changes. So be patient with yourself, get as much as information as you need. Now we have Google, we have so much of stuff on the internet that a physical book may not be able to give you. So research, and I believe researching and reading it at your own pace is the best way to understand something for your exams, rather for anything in life. And inner strength, you have great courage and kindness, so you should be kind to yourself when you don't get the result that you want. So be patient with yourself and give kindness to yourself, meaning whenever you pass or don't pass, for example, then don't take it negatively. If you have planned to get something for yourself and you say that I will get it once I pass my exams, and then you don't pass your exams, so you punish yourself by not giving you that item. It works to a certain extent, but sometimes it doesn't. And again, like I said, it hurts our self-esteem and our self-respect, and that in the long run is a tough to cure. So sometimes you need to spoil yourself in order for you to be more engaged in focusing for your studies and education. So don't punish yourself so much, and try to be open-minded and open-hearted while receiving this Reiki, so that you can be able to focus more for your career and exams. Let's send Reiki for all these things that we've talked about. Like, I'm so focused right now, I can actually see the shape of a J inside here and an M. A capital N also I can see now. I'm going to be sending Reiki to your eyes. Release any tension and stresses that you may be feeling, and stretch yourself so that the new energies can come into you. I want you to smile to yourself. Smile at yourself. Remember happy moments. I want you to visualize how you would feel when you study hard and when you pass your exams. I want you to see the person you want to be. Visualize the person you want to become. Because if once you know who you want to be or who you want to become, you will have more strength to work upon it. So then the exams and the tension and the stress will seem insignificant, because your goal is much more bigger than that exam of ours. I want you to think of a way of how you can get organized how you can schedule yourself, how you can make a timetable for yourself. Because once you schedule yourself, and when you schedule your hours and follow them diligently with discipline, you will be able to see that you are moving forward. See, if you break down one day, then we have 24 hours, out of which 8 hours is for sleeping and the rest is for your day. Now, how do you use those hours that are there is up to you. And what do you prioritize first is also up to you. So I'm sending this Reiki so that you can understand how to prioritize what is important for you. The problem of not remembering what you read, or it doesn't come when you are in writing your paper and all these things. Once you're organized and once you learn to focus, all the rest will come in place. First, try to find out how you can focus and how you can get organized in your life. So let's say you have 7 subjects or 12 subjects. To make it easier, let's say you have 7 subjects. We have 7 days of the week. Each subject gets 1 day, 1 hour a day. You don't need to do 3 hours or 4 hours a day. This is just you and that subject at a particular time at home by yourself, giving yourself that 1 hour for that particular subject. Either early in the morning, late at night, whenever you feel comfortable. Simply give that 1 hour, read whatever you want to read, or if you want to write, then write whatever you want to write. It depends how you remember. I remember by writing. If I read, it's just going to go from here to here and that's it. So I personally write. Even if it's to copy the whole thing from a book to another paper, it's fine. I'll write it, because whenever you write, you're memorizing it better. And after a few days or a week or 2 weeks, you read what you had written, not from the book, because that just by doing that, you are telling yourself that you are doing something worth it, and that's how you'll remember more. Don't force yourself to do a lot of subjects in one day. You will get burnt out. Just do one subject in a day, and even that 1 hour is more than enough. Our human brains and our consciousnesses are not that tough to do so much things at a go. Even our concentration span, some people's concentration span is only 5 minutes at the most. So I believe 1 hour is a lot of information for our brains, and maybe you should try that. Simply relax, let the Reiki energy flow. Don't feel bad because somebody is better than you, or don't punish yourself because of those things. In the real world, when you're out doing a job or business, some of these things what we learn in school or what we do, what worries us, rather not in school, but what worries us during this age period, it doesn't make sense in the real practical world sometimes. We have to face more stresses than all these things of passing an exam. We have a daily exam. Every day you wake up is an exam for you. So this is just practice. Schooling is like a practice for real life, and you shouldn't give up because of such things. So I hope this Reiki energy flows to you and finds you well. And thank you for watching my videos, and let's meet in the next video again soon.